Welcome back after this break. We are with conversation with Stefanowski, head coach of Nepal's football team, and Richard Orlowski, assistant coach of Nepal's football team. We had some questions asked by our audience in the popular website of Nepal, GoNepal.com. I'll read out some. Okay, it's Teju's Thapa from America to you, Jack. Remember, it's the exact sentence that I'm going to read. Jack, remember when you and Richard said that you may send a few Nepali players, will that happen?
Yeah, I'll let Richard a bit more involved with that, so I'll let Richard.
Okay. Still the case is open. We try send it a couple player, not only to Europe, but to another European country. And everything stopped because it was SAF tournament, so it was not possible. It was like window transfer July. So now is the moment we make evaluation with Jack, and we're gonna send it some player.
Okay. Now, next question from Sachin Gimiri from England. Okay, to Richard. What do you think in coming days, will Nepal be in top of South Asia? If yes, when and how do you see the Nepalese player capacity in doing so? Sachin Gimiri from England. Will Nepal ever be in the top of South Asia?
Yeah, we can be top of the South Asia, but we have to send it player to Europe. They got more experience. They play for a good team like Afghanistan, like 9 players. They play in the German or second and third division, but still they play over different country. They got better chance to improve skill. That's why we have to do the same thing.
Okay. Now, Jack, it's Nitesh. He says, Stefanowski, Nepal's football team certainly played good football in SAF. One question I want to ask you is, our players are not as tall as the opponent team. Why did you force our players to play, long passes, which was always out of their control?
It's a matter of balance. We didn't force the players to play long passes.
But they did play long passes in the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, we played some long passes. We tried to find the balance between the long passes and the short passes. That's something we're in a transition process. Yes, at times they play too many long passes. Some were effective because from some of those long passes we actually got some goals. But now the key is understanding when to go high and when to play short passes, and that's something that's going to take time. Okay. Have we made improvements? Yes, we made fantastic improvements, but those are fair criticisms, and we're fully aware of it. That's something we try to address within the tournament. But because of the pressure of the tournament, and it's not something you can change quickly within the tournament, that's something you have to go back and continue to improve within the team.
Okay. So these were the questions asked by viewers in GoNepal.com. Now, Zach, we have seen you by experimenting in the team a lot. First, you chose 4-4-2 game plan. Then you switched to Barcelona's playing style, that is 4-3-3. Then you again switched to 4-4-1-1 format in SAF Championship. None of the format worked in our favor. I'm saying this because we couldn't pass through AFC Challenge Cup qualifiers and of course the SAF. Don't you feel the constant change in game plan is making players confused? Because you are constantly switching the game plan and the formation. First 4-4-2, then 4-3-3, then 4-4-1-1. Why are you constantly changing this format within even?
No, I think for formation work, sometimes you have a formation or an idea in your head, but then now you put it into reality on the field, and you see that players might not be comfortable, and we finally found the formation that's effective for the team and something the players are very comfortable with, and at the end of the day we got results with it. So we're feeling good about what we have within the team in terms of formations, and there's no confusion. I think guys are feeling confident with the way we're playing, and at the end of the day we got the results we needed.
Did we get the results we needed? No offense, Zach, because we couldn't win the tournament. We couldn't qualify for AFC. We couldn't win South Championship. We couldn't even make it to the finals. So that means our formation didn't work. Did it?
Yeah, I think that's a bit harsh.
Sorry.
I think, it's very easy to look at the negative
Yeah, very true.
and forget about the positive.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, we scored some goals. We finished top in Group A, which was a tough group.
Yeah.
So yes, we can go and focus a lot on the negative, but for me, there's a lot more positive that far outweigh the negative.
Right.
So the easiest thing to do is to pick negative. Well, what about the positive?
Very true.
It's been a fantastic tournament, and at the end of the day, people can have their criticism, their opinion, but it was a fantastic experience for us, for the national team, and for the fans as well.
Do you have something to add, Richard? Yeah, about the team formation, because you guys constantly had a change in team formation.
Yeah, but the last 3 months we used the same formation, was work on the Kuwait, Bahrain, so it's not like we change our formation 2 weeks before SAF.
Right.
We keep them like almost 3 months. If works, that's why we use it.
Okay. Now, Robin's sister was declared best player from Nepal in the tournament. Who do you think was the best player from Nepal besides Robin? Joy.
For me, Rabin.
Robin.
Rabin. He gave everything what he can.
Indeed.
And I cannot say Rabin, but all team, they play excellent. But if you choose one name, he gave heart, he gave everything. It's not first time. He always, when he played, he gave everything, 120%. But I cannot say Rabin. I love this player, but all team, for me, they play excellent.
Right. Same question, Jack. If you had to choose one player from our squad besides Robin, who do you choose?
Yeah, I mean, they all played well, because it's a tournament. You have a lot of games where there were moments where certain players stood up. Kieran had a fantastic game against India. Sandeep had set pieces throughout the tournament, scored, and he scored a goal in the first match. Kavis had a great match. Agit, even though he was injured, he gave an assist. In the first. So for me, each player at certain moments within the tournament did some great stuff.
Okay. Now this will be the last question for this interview, and it might sound rude to you guys because this question was asked by audience, and I also wanted to ask you the same question. It might sound rude to you, so please forgive me if I sound rude to you. You came here to make our team SAF champion. You couldn't achieve this goal. You wanted to make our team number 1 in South Asia. You couldn't make our team number 1 in South Asia. After this, do you feel you need to, please forgive me if I sound rude to you, do you feel you guys need to resign from the post and let other coaches to take over, or you need to continue as head coach? Please forgive me if I sound rude to you.
No, we believe in our work. Like I said, there's been a lot of positives coming from the tournament. At the end of the day, we've been here 8-9 months and we beat India.
Yeah.
So that's a big plus. We've gone 7 places up in the ranking.
Right.
It would have been nice to be number 1 in SAF, but you know what? To be number 1 in SAF, you have to knock out the number 1 team in SAF. And now that we have the experience of the last 8-9 months, we fully deserve to be here and carry the team. And we need some consistency within the national team program. You keep changing coaches and you keep up and down, and you don't build on anything. So for what we've done in the SAF and what we brought to the fans, it's been fantastic.
Viewers, audience, they are asking the same question. We want results from you guys. We wanted same result from Grab Robots. Couldn't achieve it. You guys were brought here. It's been almost a year and 910 months. And you didn't give us the result. Neither as number 1 in South Asia nor SAF champion. Audience are asking this question about your job, about your career in Nepal. Will that question be fair or not? Will that question be fair or not if they are asking about your job?
Audience can say whatever they want to say. It's free country. I'm not blame them, but improve.
Yeah.
Everybody see the team is improved, but we needed more time. You cannot change everything during 3-4 months.
Yeah.
Some coaching stay like Maldives, he stay 4 or 5 years. Right. So we needed time, and if you have to be patient. It's like magic touch, and the team win World Cup. It's step by step. We needed more time, and the team going up, up, up.
If you continue here as a coach in Nepal, what are your plans last? It will be the final question now.
Yeah, I mean, the first thing we need to start thinking about is the transition phase.
Right.
You know, what transition do we make between some of the veteran and experienced players, and 1 or 2 years, where do we see them? Do we see them part of the plan, or do we need to start, transitioning some new faces into the team? And if that's the case, then we need to get them as much experience, realistic experience, so they can be effective in international football. And that's one of the things we'll look at when we go into the tournament in Bangladesh. We're still waiting on confirmation for that, but it's supposed to be in November.
Right.
So that's what we need to look at moving forward. Then on top of that, the plan is to build on the foundation that we built for the SAF tournament.
Right.
We've made tremendous improvement in terms of the team and the foundation. And yes, of course, there's more things we want to add, and that's something we can add with time, and that's something we would work towards to continue to be more effective, more dominant over the next 1 or 2 years.
Okay, Richard,
okay, we don't have next year. We don't have many tournaments, but still we can go even to Europe to friendly games. So this is my dream, like Martin Luther King had dream, still open. So my dream is bring the national team to Europe, play in Poland, Czech Republic, Slovenia, and this trip help a lot. People know Nepal is good team, and the player can show up over there, and that's gonna be benefit for all of you.
Thank you so much, Zach. Okay, thank you so much,
Thank you.
for coming to give this interview. It was a pleasure talking to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So they were head coach and assistant coach of Nepal's football team, Zach Stefanowski and Richard Orlowski, talking to Anuz Thapa on Sports News with camera person Surendra Maske. We need to sign off from this show.